Night Shift has to win this. That's all there is to it. Night Shift has to
hit rate is absolutely unheard of. There's only a few teams in the ups. Figure out what's going to go on in the background there, and we'll just wait for word. But look at still 4, because he obviously didn't make it through here. But
ooh, savage. You said it, not me, Eric.
She's just shifting roles. He's just shifting roles. All right, here we go. Lotus Gaming starting off here with Ghost. If they win, then they lock the Night Shift chances out of DreamHack San Diego. So they can get another win of the belt there. They only have 1 loss on this entire challenge season, and we'll see if they can turn it into a 6-1 record.
A little bit late here on the Skeleton spell, trying to protect that Queen from that Expo, but it did lock on. Queen's going to go ahead and start working over to the second compartment. King's going to go ahead and push through here. Almost a modified kill squad for these heroes to dive into this base. The Log Launcher will open up the middle compartment here. Here comes the Clan Cast. We got Rocket Loons. We got Super Minions coming out. Queen's now protected, being healed up by that Unicorn. And here comes a Royal Champion from the top side. Another Skeleton spell to distract the enemy Royal Champion.
Nice poison onto the Super Minions there, and the King keeping the Rocket Balloons nice and distracted. Log Launcher was able to open up the walls, and he had wall breakers in there as well.
Yeah.
But he really needs the Yetis to go get that multi down, and they're not going that direction. They go down and stack on top of the King, chasing out the defensive CC. You're right, the Queen can reach it because she got a wall break that went through for her as well. 2 wall breakers give her access into that, but a lot of incoming damage there. She goes to abilities. She's gonna tag both multis. Very, very good value here for Ghost to start us off.
Got to collapse this Lalo into the Town Hall now. Does have to be aware of that invisibility tower. Freezes Town Hall invisibility and the single target Inferno as the balloons are going to start working through here. He's got plenty of spell support here. He's got a heal spell, which can also protect these balloons through the back end. Ooh, the invisibility tower went off. Let's see if they circle back. Warden ability. Uh-oh.
He's going to be freezes, though. He's going to have to burn the heal spell onto the Town Hall takedown.
Oh, wait, he put it down.
The heal down. Okay.
He just sacrifices those balloons.
He's okay. He's got the Town Hall takedown. He's still got 5 balloons on standby here. He's getting topped off. However, the defensive Queen is needing to go down here. He's got the headers. He does get her down. He's got a bat spell onto the Monolith.
What?
Hold on, he can still pull this off potentially.
What? Okay, it's tanking, but the bats fade out there. Scattershot's gonna fire a shot. Ooh, the Hound pops. Let's see if we can provide some tanking. That Sweeper is just being a menace to him.
This is going to happen. Oh man, that Town Hall,
yeah.
that invisible tower, he even froze. He invested the spells into that Town Hall takedown, and it just delayed just long enough that the Town Hall went invisible. It's a good thing that he didn't end up with a 1-star there, because a lot of players in that situation could panic and then not get the Town Hall down at all. So an 89%, still a solid percentage for Lotus Gaming, but now the Night Shift, they need to strike early and they need to strike hard.
I feel like they have to go in here. They have to get a 3-star. It's Queen Charge Lalo for Where's Perry. Where's Perry just barely missed that last war. Wasn't off very far, and he's been a strong attacker for this team throughout Challenge. Battle Blimp's going to come in, target the Eagle Artillery, maybe even the Monolith here. Let's see if we get a Rage support. Yep, Rage comes in. A couple balloons and a Rocket Loon coming out with the Yetis. Yetis will go ahead and have the Yeti Mites take out the Monolith, and that's great value from this Blimp.
Absolutely, and this Queen is going to get the funnel there as well, so she's going to break off to the right. She can pick up the air defense as she moves her way through, and she can finish off the defensive King as well. Looking good here on this setup. But using the Blimp that early into the attack there, while it does strengthen the Queen charge potential, it does remove backup methods to go secure the Town Hall. And I also want to point out that this is a rerun on defense here for Lotus, but their bases, even burned, are still very, very strong. Even when you know everything that you're going into, whether they change the traps or not, they're still going to be very, very challenging bases to take down, because you haven't actually seen a method that was able to triple them because they hold so consistently.
Yeah, they only gave it 1 triple in that last war, so it's not like they went out and got destroyed. I mean, I talked about it earlier. If you're Lotus Gaming, you can do this. You can get away with using those same bases you've used previously because you're already qualified. So it takes a little bit of that pressure off. It does have to freeze the multi-target Inferno here as it's targeting the healers, and it's going to wake back up and target the healers again because Queen's going to be on the Hound. Oh no, needs this balloon to swing in here. Get in there, balloon.
Yeah, it would have been nice. Oh, actually the balloon travels through the race there. The balloon takes the strike and saves the healers. I thought for sure he needed to use that invisibility to get the Hound to go invisible to get the Queen to transfer over. But that works too. He got that balloon, was able to search for black air bombs at the same time as he was able to take out that multi-inferno. And now here comes another wall breaker. The Royal Champion cut through. She's going to tag out this scatter shot here, and this Queen is going to have access into the other multi-inferno the backside of the base there, and her ability will carry through the Royal Champion as well. Looking really solid here for Perry.
Eric, Eric, one of these trends I'm starting to notice here as we're seeing more and more of these like hero
Oh,
dive.
he just lost his queen.
Yeah, as we're seeing these hero die Lalos or these queen charge Lalos, as we're seeing like where they're having to Lalo over the town hall to have a chance here. We see that here, everything just fades. Oh my goodness, everything got obliterated through here. All the balloons get knocked out by the scatter shot. This was looking so good when I started what I was saying. I'm so sorry, Perry. The attack faded on him.
It's not out yet, though. This Rogue Champion still has the Diggy. Diggy will get the stun under the Expo here. Move out into the Canada outside of the base there. If he gets a distraction out there, maybe he can get through. Rogue Champion can get distracted by ground skellies. He has the Archer on the outside of the base there. Diggy gets the stun. He's got a chance.
20 seconds.
Owl's getting some chains through. He's, I mean, he's going to end up engaging multiple defenses at the same time on the outside and run out of time. So that was looking really solid. I thought he had it there for a minute. I really did.
Yeah.
And then it just, like you said, it just falls apart so quickly. A couple of unfortunate scattershot hits there, a couple of red air bombs, and that entire Lalo can drop out of the sky, even though it looked like he had a massive swarm, and keep the queen charge moving. But now we pass it over to Lotus Gaming, and Nick will come in for the second attack. Lots of lightning, bit of lightning with the Lalo here, and a flame finger to start off at the bottom. What are your targets here for the lightning? You got 7, so that's enough
maybe
to...
a queen?
The queen, yeah.
Multi, yep.
No quake here. Going in with the 7 lightnings and no quake tags the queen and the multi, but he also saves the spells there of not having to burn the quake there by going after some lower HP targets, but taking out the queen is going to set up the funnel as well, and he's going to be able to meet the flame flinger at the bottom with the heroes coming in from the right side and push into that other multi. So no multis will be standing after this initial approach. And if he gets that Eagle Artillery down with his heroes, he set them up so very nicely, but he still will have a very, very long push with the Lalo across the other side of the base.
And that's exactly what I was just trying to talk about in the last attack before it faded out. Another opposite approach here, and then Lalo through the town hall. We're seeing this become more and more of a common thing, and it's really, really tough. Like, yeah, like it's risky, but man, it's still so tough to pull it off and have the confidence to do it. I think that's one of the biggest issues why we don't see it more here, is because you have to have so much confidence in your troops to do it. Multis are starting to fall down. We got the Flame Flinger still working through here. Queen was down, enemy world champion's down, so no heroes up. He's just got to get through the enemy CC, assuming that there's stuff that's going to target the balloons in there.
It would be nice if this queen would survive and break the wall and take the monolith down, but the Expos are picking away at her pretty hard there. She will break the wall. There's archers with her. She's not getting targeted just yet. She goes invisible. She has a chance to take the monolith.
Oh, she targets the archers.
She's distracted on archers.
Leave the archers alone.
The putting out the archers are still there.
No,
and he gets distracted again. Okay, so he's not going to get it. All right, a little bit unfortunate there, but he still got the value. That would have just been an extra bonus if he was able to get it.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. And like, she was right there, man. She was right there. Poison tower. The poison spell goes down on the ice golem. He's going to start this Lalo working right over the town hall. Second, Lava Hound comes through. Lava Hound will provide the tanking for these balloons as he pushes. Then he's going to collapse from that bottom side with the Warden to go ahead and go over the town hall and finally secure it. At least that's the plan. We've seen a lot of crazy things happening tonight. Second freeze goes in on the invisibility tower so they can go ahead and secure that town hall.
Take it. Eric, don't want to start.
We've got drama, Eric. We've got drama.
Does he? Yes, he does. Okay. Actually, he can still triple. Honestly, he can still triple if he gets the scatter shot down and has enough balloons survive afterwards.
Yeah, he's right here. The monolith's on the backside, but really just needs these balloons to push into the scatter. They got pushed out from that sweeper. He's got a couple balloons in. Oh, it's fading so quick.
Is it though? He's still got the electric owl that's in a chain through the CC. Wait, it's getting targeted as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so close here. But wait, there's
still
a lot of minions and pups. He can swarm this. Get this blue
9
to clear
seconds.
the red air bombs. Watch for red air bombs.
Go
Is there any? There's none.
Go
There's
3, 2, it's time. It's time, Eric.
Nick, you almost pulled through, but it leaves the opportunity for the night shift to get into the lead here. A solid percentage, and you can see how there was so much firepower out of that big swarm there. But now it is a queen charge into Hog Rider attack here from a Campbell. Another box base on defense here. Rage Tower on the top side of the Town Hall. Invisibility Tower, of course, there to guard the Town Hall. But a lot of times the Rage Towers are more over by the Eagle Artillery. So interesting base here for Nick, as he will have the Flame Flinger supporting the Queen. The Queen, I think at a minimum, even if she goes off to the Scattershock compartment, and I think she does, he needs to keep that Expo under control so that the Flame Flinger can go in there and secure, not necessarily the Town Hall, but I think if it just gets the multi and the Rage Tower, he's in a good spot.
just everything kind of around the town hall here just to help the queen out a little bit. And he's doing a good job of that. Queen's under a little bit of pressure here from that expo. Now a scatter shot. He's going to push her into this compartment. She's going to have to fight the enemy world champion. You got to keep an eye on things, especially as this world champion steps up. Actually, world champion's going to fight the balloon. Here comes the headhunter. Scatter shot's down, so the timing's good, but the wall breaker's going the wrong way.
No, he's got another one though. He's got another one. That wall breaker will actually let the king in a little bit there and let him go clear out the expo. And if the king can cut off the queen and make sure she goes to the town hall, then he's still achieving his primary function.
Yeah, so King's gonna, King bounced out.
Well, it's okay, he's still got the wall break for the queen, so as long as she turns north, he's in a very, very strong position, and the King's tanking all the defense in the area to get ready for the hogs to go to the artillery.
And the queen is still holding the attention of that expo, which he needed. Oh, the monolith.
She's under so much fire,
queen! Oh, the invis, okay, the invis is fine here, but she
she dies through ability!
The monolith
shot in the air, and she's down, and he needs to now send the hogs to the town hall. He doesn't have a choice. It's a good thing he didn't send them yet, because he needs to secure the town hall takedown, and he should be able to gather the percentage as he takes out the defense on the way there. So that's a heartbreaker there for a Campbell. Needed that queen. That was a dangerous, dangerous charge that he even attempted that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very bold plan, and honestly, he wasn't that far off. It just was a little bit late on that invis on the town hall, and Viz makes the queen step up into the monolith. Oh, look at all these bombs going off. The hogs are baking. They're burnt to a crisp. He's going to hope that the flame flinger can get some damage on it, because there is nothing there. World Champion's going to have to step up and help out with the town hall. She's getting targeted now. Invisibility tower goes off again. Oh, baby. This is a mess, Eric. What's in this clan castle?
Is it not? I don't know.
There's Yetis in there.
Yetis. Heal him. There we go. Heal him. He's got the heal. He's got the town hall takedown. Christ is averted that one, but it is a low percentage here. Gather what he can on the outside of the base there. Drop into the last miner onto the archer tower on the left side and combine it with the wizards to try to pick off anything that he can grab. The Yetis actually continue on with the warden and will continue across the middle base there a little bit there. If they can take the monolith, then at least they can get a little bit more percentage. He still climbs it into the 70s. So honestly, after that queen went down, if he got that queen to go through the town hall, he would have been golden.
He just needed that. He needed the freeze and the invis just a split second.
Yeah.
And like if he does that, the queen steps up in there and she's fine. She gets the town hall, and honestly, like
and then the hogs can swarm the monolith to get the tanking. Yeah,
he's got a huge chance to push.
It's a lot of what ifs there, but now with the percentage advantage clearly into Lotus Gaming's favor. Looks like Rigo Torres will come in for the next attack here with
Skelly Donut.
Skelly Donut into Lalo. And this Skelly Donut is successful there, Bash.
Can he get the monolith goes down? Okay, there we go.
We're good.
Yeah, 100% successful. The targets he wanted for sure. It's always risky when you run it with all those battle builders around, 4 battle builders in the area, but runs the proper spells to get through there. Now he's got 4 freezes still and a couple of haste for his Lalo. He's got a battle blimp selected at the current time. Heroes are going to go ahead and work into the scatter shot compartment. With the Skelly Donut, you don't have to worry about the clan castle troops coming out, so that's a huge advantage. Since you destroy that with skeletons that don't trigger it, you don't have to fight the clan castle. So now he can try to work in here and clip this town hall with his heroes.
He's got a battle drill selected at the moment here.
He's switching out,
And yeah, you can definitely get some good value for the battle drill, and it can work with the road champion. But he'll Lalo through the town hall. He's very, very far off the required percentage to actually get through this town hall and get it to activate right now. But he's got the Electric Owl right there. So Electric Owl gets some chains through off of the Inferno that was stacked next to it. So actually smart play right there to be able to take advantage of that and let the Electric Owl combine or get the activation, and that prevented all damage on the approach. But he's got a lot of blues passing through the core of the base there. The Queen tags out the scatter shot of the backside, so get that multi down as well. Okay, the balloons will turn north here. That's what he needed. He needed regrouping up top there, and he needed to get the rage tower triggered, and so we can veer away from it for now.
I was honestly looking for another wall break to get the heroes to go to the town hall. Could have potentially been there, but he runs the Lalo through it instead. But there's a multi-target Inferno along with a Tesla farm and Wizard Towers. It's going to be a tough finish. Yeah, he's going to be like absolutely precise. A few more balloons sprinkling in here, but those balloons are fading quickly now. Hasten through. Headhunters are in for the king. Tornado. The tornado. Wait, is the battle drill in?
The battle drill is still alive and moving!
Where did that come from?
Where is it hiding? He's got Inferno Dragon and Dragon Rider.
He's got it.
That pushes the warden to continue forward.
Where did that come from?
The battle drill comes out of nowhere and saves the attack and carries him through to the finish.
The battle drill with the RKO to finish the base off out of nowhere. It just popped up. Where was that, Eric?
It was hiding. It was hiding underground, ready to pounce.
I'm so
confused. They got it through, and he's unfazed. He's like, yeah, I know, I got it.
Yeah.
No.
Line match and update you guys as we get updates here. MDub's going to come in with a Queen Charge Hybrid, one of my favorite attacks in the game. But against these style bases, man, we've seen it struggle time and time again. It's going to be a tough Queen Charge, honestly. He's going to have that Rage Tower, which is going to rage up multi. He's going to rage up the heroes, rage up the CC, and those Expos. This is going to be a tough Queen Charge into this Town Hall.
Yes, and the King right there as well, going to cause some potential extra damage here onto this Queen, but he'll throw it a Yeti to work on the funnel on the top side there. Yeti will take out the Archer Tower up there, but leave the Mortar standing, leaving an opportunity for the Queen to potentially walk north, but she's going directly to the Town Hall Corner, so no drama there. Has some Teslas popping on her, but no issues with that just yet. And now we start to move into the higher threat area of the base.
Yeah, lost a healer to a Seeking Air Mine. King's going to step up here. He's going to go ahead and send in the Headhunter to help out with that with the Rage. Shouldn't be an issue. Should get through there. No problemo, but here comes the Clan Castle, and it's going to hold her up a little bit. And that Rage Tower is going to go off at the same time. So we got Raged Expo. Ooh, good Invis.
The Town Hall?
Yeah, before the Ice Golems.
Oh, no! And the Queen goes to ability as a result.
Oh, the Ice Golems were they never targeted her, but once they target her, she switches the target, and that Town Hall was barely up.
Okay.
Now the Town Hall is being healed back up by the Battle Builders, and Queen had to go to ability because of it.
And the Eagle Artillery is activated as well. The Battle Builders went to work there to repair the Town Hall while she was finishing off the Ice Golem. She does secure. She'll step into the Multi-Inferno. She's still alive and moving, but without her ability, she's vulnerable right now as she now steps in and starts to take Monolith Fire. Now, you got to put the hybrid at the top here. You need to get the healers to survive the transfer and continue to provide value. You can get a triple with a hybrid without the Queen alive as long as the healers stay alive. And he's got that condition right now as he pushes through the Monolith, or the Scattershot and the defensive Queen into the defensive World Champion, the core of the base. But he needs to get the King to clear out that Eagle Artillery and that multi up top.
The hybrid is kind of split here, but the healers are with a small portion of it, so you can use those heals on the other portion. It looks like the Royal Champion's kind of just remaining here through the Monolith. King's working through the top side with those other troops. It looks like the Hogs and Miners are up top. It looks like mostly Miners and then Hogs out of that barracks. Royal Champion throws her Seeking Shield. Monolith goes down. He's got a chance here. It's hanging in there.
Oh,
come on,
Royal Champion falls. A strike short of that Multi-Inferno. That was a critical target, because if she got through that and then continued to tank the Scatter Shot, then that would have taken a lot of the damage off of everybody else here, and that's going to really, really put a hamper on this one here. So nice try to MDub. We'll see how much percentage he can still climb out of this. He's going to get into the 70s at a minimum. He potentially could get up into the 80s here. There's still a decent number of troops there stacked with that P.E.K.K.A. A lot of miners still in that pack there, but as soon as he gets over the Scatter Shot, they're all going to be taken out in droves, and that's going to end this attack. But I think he does actually climb right up just shy of 80%.
Oh, that's just not been MDub's night. It seems like whatever he's throwing at these bases is just not working. And I was really worried about that Queen Charge. That was a tough Queen Charge coming in, and we saw it really be a factor there. 78% finishes off the attack, which adds in 22% more.
Stars, or they end up with 10 stars. I haven't seen them even hit an 11 stars here to my recollection.
All right, so here we go. Agent 33 is coming in, and production's in my ear. They're telling me things, Eric. Eric.
Oh, what do you got? What do you got?
News is coming in. If Night Shift loses, no matter what, Aphelion Nebula is in.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what happens here, because Lotus has the lead, and Lotus is live here with Super Bullets. It's an anti-2-star base, and we saw in the last war, when they had to face the anti-2-star base, they ended up with a 1-star to close out the war. So that could definitely swing this war in a hurry and definitely change the win condition. But Super Bullets handled these anti-2-star bases better than almost anything else, because they sit back from the Town Hall Poison, but he's got other Poison Towers here. Lots of potential for... they're not going to the Town Hall! Oh no, Bash!
Don't panic.
I'm panicking!
He's got a battle drill still. If he can clear out as many of these defenses as possible and create a path to the Town Hall.
The battle drill starts at the bottom!
Okay, I'm panicking. Wait, bowlers are coming back!
They're coming back!
Where are they coming back from? Oh, Raging. Okay, Eric, what were you panicking for? I told you it's a 2-star no matter what.
You're right. Okay, well, he's got the 2-star.
Never a doubt.
He's got the. Okay, I see. There was a closed compartment at the end of that little alleyway,
so
and
they had to push back
was able to ride them back. I didn't realize that was closed off there. So taking advantage of the wall shape of the base there to direct his troops through, and the battle drill with the World Champion will keep on pushing. I panicked there. I really was convinced that he was going to end up with a 1-star.
If there's
but now,
one wall gone there, this might be a 1-star.
Right? Yeah, if the bowler bounces ended up opening up the walls on accident or something like that, that would have been crazy. But the battle drill, the Queen, and the World Champion keep on pushing through. He's got an RC ability and a Queen ability to stand by, taking down the Eagle Artillery, and with the RC ability for the back end here, he's looking pretty solid.
Eric, what do you mean 1-star? This is looking like it's got a chance to 3-star here.
I think he does have the 3-star.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to.
I had no doubt. I was convinced the whole time that there was no doubt a 3-star.
I told you those Super Bowlers were going to circle back and get this 3-star. No doubt about it.
Super Bowlers are strong. They're definitely one of the strongest attacks here in the game to take down these anti-2-star bases. And with a little bit of a scare there for a second, Lotus locks in another triple. And now, for the Night Shift to win, they would actually need them to get a 1-star on the other side. So their win conditions are quickly slipping away, and so are their chances to make it a DreamHack San Diego.
First thing first, they have to 3-star this next attack. GG's to Agent 33. You know what I've seen? Like, the Lotus playing these battle drills, we don't see a ton of battle drills, but they're playing them to perfection here. Chase, I'm so sorry to put this pressure on you, but you have to 3-star here, bud, to have a chance. Skelly Donut, we've seen him hit this, and we've seen him miss this. Rage Spell goes down, and Viz goes down. Skelly. All right. Looks like those are on point. Don't miss the second Viz. Okay. It's on point. And the CC is looking like it's going to fall.
He's good. He's good. That was
he's got it.
And he did it very, very efficiently as well. So he's going to take him out with 3 invisibilities. No earthquakes necessary. Perfectly efficient on that. Drops in the bat spells, 2 of them from the right side of the base, and Inferno Dragons go into the Town Hall takedown. If he can clear out the air defenses here, then these Inferno Dragons would have a very, very clean path to go in there, and this is a smart play right here. Skelly Donut, Inferno Dragon trick to go after the Town Hall, but he doesn't secure a guarantee. He has to get through that invisible. The King's not a problem, there's no damage. He already cleared out the damage by just trimming out the perimeter defenses. So he's actually golden to drive into the Town Hall.
Oh, Tornado. Okay, they're fine. He's fine.
Is he? I don't know about the Tornado. If he gets
he's got
targeted.
one more freeze. Okay, he's locked on now. Freeze.
Inferno. Is he got Inferno Dragon safe there? Is he okay?
Yeah.
Burn it up! Burn it up! Burn it up! Burn it up!
Oh, it misses.
Goes invisible.
Oh,
Chase is in trouble. Town Hall trick fail. And now he needs to go in. He swapped out to a blimp, getting ready for the blimp to go secure the Town Hall, and that'll probably take their chances with them.
Wait, sneakies?
Oh, he's got
sneakies, go.
Small bump.
They're dead.
Chase.
Good effort.
Chase, I'm sorry to say it, dude, but that Town Hall is struggling to go down, and it is taking your chances for DreamHack San Diego with it. Every tick, it goes up there a little bit further away as Lotus
He should have threw RC and just Seeking Shield because the Invis is going to go off.
Yeah, it's
going to be healed. Like, I would have just yeeted the shield. I threw her at 3 o'clock, yeeted the shield in there. Oh, this is a 1, Eric.
Maybe it's a 1. He's still got the RC and he's got the blimp.
That's true. I didn't see the blimp. I'm still worried. Hold me. It might not be a 1. It's a 4. I'm so worried for Chase right now. I cannot express how worried I am right now. There goes the yeet.
Okay, there's the RC ability there. Okay, now he's
going to send the blimp in. Okay. All right, he's just proving me wrong. I'm so worried though. Yeah, I agree, Chase. I agree.
Yeah, arms in the air there. He knows, and he now would require Lotus to not only get under a 1-star, but I think they need a 0.
Yeah, they need a disconnect.
Literally, their only path here is to triple and get a disconnect.
I did not see he was holding the blimp there. My bad, Chase. I thought he had the 1-star, but does pull it back for 2, but he needed 3 here. No matter what, he needed 3. That's a heartbreaker for Chase the Ace. Man, we've seen him do some really fun attacks, and it's always just one minor thing. One minor thing always slips him up.
Yep, and that was literally on the verge of the Town Hall going down.
That was on the verge of like the most beautiful attack he's ever performed.
Oh, I love those Inferno Dragon trick attacks there. We've seen a lot of, I literally just saw, like, that's actually been a trick that we've seen out of, it's like, what do? you already missed the town hall. Like, it's almost like it's impossible to recover.
What do you mean? What do you do? When in doubt, eat it out, Eric.
You're right. You're right. Sometimes you can pull it back.
It's easy for me to say that. I don't have to actually play, Chase. No disrespect. I get to sit here and talk about your attack. All right, Goreticus is coming in. It looks like a Yeti bomb in here. Pulls out the CC of Ice Golems. We've seen so many Ice Golem CCs right now, slowing up these attacks, and we've seen time fails because of it. But the Queen will have no problem dealing with these Ice Golems over here in the corner, and they're just setting up pathing towards that Town Hall.
Yep, and he will get the CC pull, which is very, very nice. Always high value whenever you can get those primary functions out of the blimp there. I always say that the things that you're looking for there is to take out a key target so you can take the damage off of your hero's flank as they make their way forward, and obviously helpful for the rest, but be able to get the funnel formed while pulling the CC. Those are the high value targets that are the high value functions of that blimp that you're always looking for. If you can get that and then get the heroes to go in here and get something else of value afterwards, you can really set up a lot of different attacks there. Primarily, Lalo is most popular with it.
Queen's going to go ahead and take down the enemy Queen. He already dealt with that King, as King's surging into the Town Hall, caught up on the Tornado, but with Phoenix, he should be able to get at least some damage on the Town Hall with his ability, if not get it all the way down. Yet Freeze Spell comes in to freeze up the invisibility, so King will grab the Town Hall. World Champion's going to work through that right side and also join up with potentially the Lalo. I thought he was going to start the Lalo in, but it's just one balloon to take out that Archer Tower in the corner. Do still have to be aware of all the stuff in the core. We're going to have a raged core up there, Eric. We got bows, but the bows are on ground, so it's not going to eat up the Lalo, but the scatters will. So here we go with the Lalo starting in from that top side.
He put that invisibility down and it pushed the World Champion and the Queen a little bit forward, but he puts in another one right as they're taking, they both were taking strikes there. The Queen is still alive. She locks onto the Moth, but the defensive World Champion is going to stop her.
Did you lose Queen through ability? I think so.
No, she already popped her ability
Okay,
earlier.
I missed it.
Yeah, it's going to hurt him here. He's got two sweepers that he's going to be facing as he pushes the Lalo through, and he still has to go back to that top multi, and he still needs to get the defensive Aurora Champion down as well. He's in a bit of trouble here, but you know what he has done? He's locked in the 2 stars, and he's locked in the win, and that puts Lotus Gaming to a 6-1 record. They have hands down dominated this bracket here, and that is not only... They were already secured for San Diego, but now they have knocked Night Shift out of the competition, and I think that settles our Final Four here.
Yeah, Eric, that also, this victory by Lotus secures that 4th spot for Aphelion Nebula. They will be our 4th team going to DreamHack San Diego, who will see them in the Final War kind of doing their victory lap, so to speak.
So what does that put us? That put us as Lotus. But, I mean, Alpha MX Esports, like, they came to play today, not only taking out Lotus earlier, but then winning their offline match as well.
I said they could get to 5.
Like,
easy, man.
Oh, they're rocking it there. I mean, I wasn't sure after their opening day when they came out a little bit slow and had a couple misses, but ever since that, they've pulled themselves back together here, and they have delivered. So definitely excited to see them out in San Diego and meet the teams as well. I mean, I'm always excited to meet the teams here. But look at this. He's got this Super Archer bomb to go in here and secure the Town Hall. Grabs out the scatter shot and clears out that entire top quadrant of the base there and goes even further into the middle, getting a couple shots, but I guess the battle bills will repair those.
This is a tough attack because you have to get almost all the splash down. Maybe leave 1 or 2 splash buildings up with the Super Archer Bomb and the heroes. Not to mention you have to get the Town Hall down because you have no spells. Well, I guess he has 1 Invis left that he didn't use on that Super Archer Bomb. So hero's going to work in here. That Queen is just getting beaten by that bow. But again, no spell support. Final Invis comes in just to redirect that damage.
Yeah, just getting the defensive Queen there, get her out of the way early. The defensive CC is circling back over to his heroes here. He's going to be under some pretty significant damage there while he fights it. But here comes the Super Wall Breaker, giving the Queen even cleaner access to go in there. And that doesn't really give her like anything crazy, but it does encourage her to go into that multi-inferno compartment so she can get to the Eagle Artillery. If she gets the Eagle Artillery, then he is golden. If he can somehow get into this multi-inferno to the core, that is the biggest threat here on the base, in my opinion.
I agree with that. That multi in the middle, if it stays up with that scatter shot, it's going to be really tough to overcome that. Here comes the Lalo starting in from the top side. He's going to need the Hounds to tank for that scatter shot here, but that sweeper's pushing back. Yeah, this is not looking good for...
Yeah.
This is a really fun attack, but it's so hard. Like, you really, realistically, you need like one of the Infernos to be on single at minimum, in my opinion.
It is hard.
I've been playing with this one in Legends, so I can vouch to how much of a pain in the neck this attack can be if you don't get that splash down, because, I mean, look at it right here, just getting 8 alive.
Well, it's not just that the Lalo is getting knocked back by the sweeper. It's that it has no spells, it has no warden support.
Right.
You gotta remember that the warden aura, not just the warden ability, but the warden aura, even after the build is used, is boosting the HP on these balloons very, very significantly. When you have 5 housing space troops all getting a massive boost to their HP by the warden aura, it really has a big impact on the overall attack there. So if you have to use that warden to get the blimp in there to get it to its target, then it's a big investment, and that just increases the amount that you have to have the heroes. So I feel like a lot of times a little bit more investment to the heroes, throwing in some electric tie-ins, maybe some golems, giving them additional support anywhere that you can is invaluable here to make sure that the Lalo is set up a little bit easier and their path through the base there doesn't have to push them through a sweeper and a multi like it does here. So it's a defense. It is a 10-star performance here for the Night Shift as they end their challenge season, and Lotus Gaming reigns supreme here once again as they just flaunt their placement into